And I think it's day 6 or 5 or 6 grading NBA teams off seasons. Now, I know I missed yesterday. I forgot to record in advance. But I think we are on the Boston Celtics. Now, they've had a very interesting offseason, right? They were expected to at least make it back to the finals. They were definitely expected to beat the Knicks, especially because the Knicks were 0-10, 0-11, going up against the top 3 seeds, which is the Cavs, Celtics, and the Thunder. They were like 0-11, 0-10. Then Tatum injures his Achilles, tears his Achilles, and Jaylen Brown was playing on a torn meniscus, a partial torn, so it wasn't full. I've seen plenty of players play on partially torn meniscuses. Joel Embiid is one of them. He did, I think, against the Knicks 2 years ago. I think he was playing on a partial torn meniscus. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty positive it was. Yeah. So they end up trading Jrue Holiday for Anthony Simons in, I think, 2 seconds. But I guess something in Jrue Holiday's physical wasn't right, so the Trailblazers took the 2 seconds back. And then they traded Porzingis for, I want to say it was Georges Niang. Who else was in that trade? I'm pretty sure it was like a 3-teamer. Damn, I can't remember the other team, but they traded Porzingis. And yeah, I mean, they don't have a lot of things no more. I mean, they have Derek White, so they have Anthony Simons, who I think that backcourt can be solid because Anthony Simons can shoot. Anthony Simons can at least put up 20 points. Haven't seen him on a winning team, but that's because he's been on the Trailblazers, and they've been rebuilding basically since Lillard had that abdomen injury, I think in the 2021 season. They've basically been rebuilding. So, and then you have Jaylen Brown still. So I want to say, since he had a torn meniscus, and they know they're not going to be very good this year, they might as well just say, Jaylen Brown, take your sweet-ass time coming back from this injury. Don't rush it at all. Do not rush a single second of this season. If you're not feeling right, sit out. Obviously, he does want to play. He wants to show that he can lead a team, but you don't have to, JB. You don't have to. You can sit out and heal that meniscus. Get ready for the next season when you will have Tatum back. Probably make a few trades. Some of your younger guys, like Bill Sharman or Bill Sherman, the rookie from last year. Nemus Keita. Spencer. No, it's what is his name? What is his Hauser? Stephen something with an S. Hauser. Derek White will be better. I don't know. I don't think he'll ever be an all-star. I love Derek White's game, but with him, he was always the 3rd to 4th option. When Porzingis is healthy, he was always the 4th option. So him being the 2nd option, maybe even the 1st option this year, if Jaylen Brown doesn't play a lot and Jason Tatum's obviously out, and then Anthony Simons is probably going to be the number 1 scoring option if Jaylen Brown isn't playing. Derek White will be the 2nd scoring option, I want to say, because I think Anthony Simons can average 20 to 22 points, especially if Jaylen Brown's not playing. I'm going to give it a C. I'm going to give this offseason a C for the Celtics just because they haven't really done much. And it's not even their fault because the CBA has basically ruined it to where you can't keep a core team together. And even then, they traded those guys for nothing. You traded Jrue Holiday for Anthony Simons, which I think is solid. They were looking to trade him again, but you couldn't find a right trade. They traded Porzingis for Georges Niang and probably a bunch of BS. So it's like, I don't know what their direction is going to go. Are they going to trade Jaylen Brown? Are they going to trade Derek White? I don't think they should. I think they should keep those guys together so that next year they can still be relatively competitive because Jason Tatum will be coming back from his Achilles after over a year. Jaylen Brown will come back. Jaylen Brown will be there still, and then you still have Derek White, who is still a really, really good player. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a C just because they didn't really do much with the players they had, and yeah, I guess that was day Sixers, Bucks, Bulls, Cavs. Day 5. Day 5, baby. Day 5.